You wake up already carrying the weight of something that has not yet happened. Nothing has happened, and yet your breathing changes. The mind rushes ahead. It imagines. It predicts. It builds scenarios, an illness, a loss, a war, a failure, an abandonment. And slowly, you begin to live like a man already struck down. This is the slavery I spoke of to my students, not the slavery of chains, the slavery of anticipation, because it takes very little to pull you away from yourself. A piece of news, a delay, a sentence misread, a possibility, and immediately your mind bends before a future that does not yet exist. Look carefully at what you are doing. You are not facing an event. You are reacting to an image, to something your mind has already transformed into a sentence. This is how men begin to die long before death, not because of what happens, but because of the constant expectation of the blow. One day they said to Agrippinus, "They are judging you in the Senate," and he replied, "Good. In the meantime, I'll go train." This answer sounds absurd to those who live at the mercy of events. But Agrippinus understood something that almost no one understands, that between the news and the ruin, there is still a space. And within that space, you still belong to yourself. You, instead, fill it immediately with fear. You do not wait for pain to arrive. You anticipate it. You enlarge it. You experience it in advance, again and again, until uncertainty itself becomes a daily form of torture. Listen to me carefully. Not everything that threatens you has already earned the right to enter you. Perhaps one day you truly will lose something. Perhaps the blow will come. But why do you want to add all the days before the blow as well? Why surrender the present too to something that is not yet real? I am not asking you to pretend danger does not exist. I ask something harder. Remain master of yourself until the very last possible moment. Because the world will constantly try to drag you into the future. But your life exists only here, now, not in the scenario you fear, not in the catastrophe you imagine, not in the blade hanging above your head. The blade perhaps may fall one day, but until that moment you still have a choice, to live, or to spend your time trembling before the shadow of the blow.